What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Hey, what's up? It's your guy, Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let me start out by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. I'm a little hoarse today. I've been doing a lot of talking and got some more talking to do today. Man, today we sit down with actor. He has a movie that's out. It's called By Her. It's by the director Devin Bray, writer Devin Bray, and it's a story about how two people. He's a boxer, and his girlfriend, his wife, I should say, is a nurse, and because of one bad decision, their whole life changes. We got Mr. Titus Haden here with us tonight to talk about it. Now, I liked the movie. I did. Thought it was interesting, okay? She didn't like the movie. I'm not going to say she didn't like the movie. She got an opportunity to look at it late. So she only saw a portion of it. And the portion of it that she saw, she wasn't too thrilled with. I'll put it like that. I'm not going to say she didn't like it. All right, what's up, Marcy?
Hey, no, it's not my cup of tea.
Right. So, and I was explaining the Marcy, and me and Marcy get into it all the time, but we ain't gonna get into it tonight. That, the beginning of the movie, she pointed out some things at the beginning of the movie, and she's absolutely right on all points on what she said. But in the movie, it's just like with this platform, we express the getting doing something to get to something. Okay, That's the way that the writer got to what the movie is truly about. Like I said, it's about a man and a wife. The man is a pro boxer. The wife is a nurse, and she'll do anything for a man. And to me, those things, because those characters, you have to know who those characters are in the movie. Those characters and what they were doing played a major part in getting to the plot of the movie. So, I mean, but it's not your type of movie. That's cool.
Right.
And it's again, when we put stuff out here, even with this show, some people are gonna like it, like the things that we say. Some people are not gonna like the things that we say, and we respect that immensely because we want everybody to have their moments, their opinions. Shout out to Rachel Gary, CEO of Your Life. Okay, we got a little clip from her later on in the show. My man Stefan Perrier, he's watching right now. Stefan, have you finished going around the country to every single basketball arena yet? I need to know, because once he's done, we're gonna get him on here and talk about his journey. He made it a choice after he retired at a young age. Every single NBA facility there was, every single one. All right, and that's what he did. Real quick, Mars, I got a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Look, man.
Who
in the hell? You don't know how much water I want to drink. Why would you make this little bitty thing like this, okay? That's why I subscribe to Core Water, okay? Look at this and look at this. Really? I'm just saying, man. What?
That's
Okay,
for
look,
kids.
we're gonna make the little
That's
bottle.
for the kids.
You don't want to drink the whole bottle. We're gonna make the little bitty bottle, a little cute bottle. Okay, now get out of here with this crap.
And they
man.
cost
No.
more than the big bottles. That's the crazy part.
Get out of here with that, man. I just thought I'd point that out. Okay, like I said today, man.
Mhm.
Like it, love it. Don't like it, don't love it. I liked it. That's why you're on the show. Okay. Name of the movie is called By Her.
You know what?
What?
The actors were great. So you know there is some positivity within the movie.
You gotta look at them, and I'm gonna tell Titus
That's
too.
fine.
You gotta look at the way that people make movies is that's the way that they make them. Okay, but if you look at a portion of the movie and say, hey, I don't like this because it got all this sex and all this cursing, and you gotta understand where all of that beginning part goes into the plot of the movie. Every single character in there that was at the beginning of the movie, they played a pivotal part when you get into the plot of the movie, or you got to watch the movie. I'm sitting up here on a Sunday. You know how I troll Tubi. I don't even know anything about this, okay? I know, Jordan Smith is in it, and he's been on the show before, but I'm looking at the movie. I didn't even know he was in it. I'm looking at the movie. I'm like,
You talking about our Jordan?
Yeah.
From DC? Okay. But see, let me not to cut you off. One quick thing. You have to be able to get through the beginning of the movie to even want to see the rest of the movie. And I understand.
You gotta have
I do have an open mind. Believe me, I have an open mind. But you know, like you said, you have to go and see the rest of it. But if the beginning of the movie does not catch your interest, you might not get to see the plot and the what it's about.
Caught my interest, okay, because I wanted to understand exactly what these characters did for the rest of the movie. And once I found out, I was like, oh man, I understand what he did anyway. Man, y'all welcome to the show, Mr. Titus Haden. What's going on, my brother?
Hey, what's going on?
Hi, Titus.
Everyone?
How are you?
I'm doing all right. How is
Great.
everyone?
Good.
We have had a whole discussion already, okay?
Oh man.
It's cool though, because like I said, first of all, welcome to the show, brother. I appreciate you giving us the time.
Yes. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and like I said, the name of the movie is called By Her, and it's to me and to a lot of people. It's written and directed by Mr. Devon Bray, I think it's called Devon.
Yep, Devon.
Okay. And it has a lot. It's a very meaningful movie to me. Okay, two married people, they set out to do the thing. They do them, but then they make a choice, and this choice
for better or for worse
changes the course of their lives. All right, Titus, man, look, what made you want to take this role as the boxer?
Oh man, honestly, I'm taking any role that's given to me at this point. I'm taking any role. I will say we were supposed, before we started By Her, we were actually getting ready to start a part 2 to one of our other films called Joint Custody.
Joint Custody, yes, sir.
Yes. So we were getting ready to follow up with that, but then we had some things fall through, so we had to completely come up with a whole new story. And so Devon Bray, he brought me into the office and he told me what was going on. He told me he believed in me, and I decided to accept it.
He said, hit it. He said, hit it. Just roll, hit it.
Yes.
How long have you been acting? Sorry.
So I started acting in 2018. I would say that was my first film. I was in a film called Pearl 1 and 2, but I played as extras. I didn't really get a secure character until about maybe 2020, right after COVID.
Okay.
Yep. Or actually it was right before COVID. We made a movie called Joint Custody. So probably about, or not Joint Custody, I apologize. Unsurety. We made that right before. Yes, Unsurety. And that was 2019, I want to say. So altogether, probably about 6 years now. I have a total of 4 movies, and then two of the films I played as extras.
Okay.
You got the opportunity to shine a little bit on this on
Yeah.
By Her. Well, you did some some great acting in Joint Custody as well.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
You do you get a chance? I mean, you said you take anything right now, okay? But realistically, do you look at the script and say, okay, well, maybe I can do this, and maybe I not can do it, but maybe I will do this, maybe I won't do this.
So far, I have not left. I'm from Wichita, Kansas, and so is Bray Films, the production team that I work with. We're all from the same area, so I have not got the chance to go outside the city and actually look at other roles. All the roles that have been given to me, they pretty much explained it before assigning me that role and asked me if I was comfortable with it. So far, I have not had anything come across that I haven't been comfortable with.
Right.
I would say I would pretty much. I'm comfortable with playing other characters. The only thing I wouldn't be comfortable with is coming outside of my sexuality or anything like that of that nature. But other than that, there's not too many roles I would say I wouldn't want to do.
Yeah. I feel you. Marcia, got a question.
What made you want to act? Because you did, from what I did see, you did well. And I used to act years ago, do a little, dabble in it a little bit, but you did well in acting. So what made you want to get into acting?
Thank you. I appreciate you. So I've been wanting to get on the big screen since I was younger. I started off doing church plays in elementary school, and that was the most kind of acting that I had in my bag so far. It wasn't until I got to middle school and I was hanging out with Devon Bray Jr. Yes. So we're actually cousins. And so I was over at his house. We were hanging out, and Devon Bray Sr., he came into the room and he just had this idea to make this short film. Back then, they were shooting music videos for a lot of our music artists here in this area. And so he was just testing some things out, seeing what he could do, testing out all his editing skills and things like that. So he came in literally that day, told us we were going to shoot a short film. I was excited. Devon Bray Jr. was excited. We didn't even know what we were getting ready to say. We went outside. Devon Bray Sr., he came up with everything. He directed everything. He told us what to say. It was right on the spot. And after that day, it kind of just lit that spark. Like this is it.
So what if you had came to you and said, "Man, look, I want you to play this tree. Just be the tree,
not a tree.
Be the wind." Would
be
you
the
have done, would you have done that?
Blow in the wind.
I'm with it. Hey, if I could be a tall tree, I'd do it. Make me a tall tree.
That is, man. That's interesting though. You know, I'm not an actor. I've done television, but I'm not an actor. And I just think what you guys do is so good, man. It's so great because you got to come outside of yourself. You got to be someone else and make us believe that you're somebody else.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's hard.
No, yeah. You ever feel and you said you've done 4 films, correct?
Yes.
You haven't been typecast though, have you?
No, I do not feel like I've been typecasted, or it's the same people casting me. So they pretty much know, and they spoke with me to let me know that every character that they're going to give me, they're trying to expand my range. That way I stay far as from getting typecasted, you know. But so far, I want to say all my characters pretty much have been kind of a little different. It just comes down to me really expressing the character and showing different emotions and things like that to separate each character.
It's really the movie is really doing some good numbers on Tubi.
Yes.
It truly is. And like I said, I was just sitting up on a Sunday, and I'm going through and just looking at stuff, and I'm like, what caught me first was the title, By Her. What does that mean?
By Her?
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, whenever they first explained that movie to me, I thought it was B-Y Her. You know what I mean? Like kind of saying like kind of by her, but then they told me it was by her, and I'm like
property.
All right, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so we're buying someone, you know? But yes, pretty much Donnie, which was the antagonist in the movie, he bought the wife in the movie. Yes, bought a knight. I would say the wife.
You got, but see, Marcy, you got to get into the movie to understand that.
Oh yes,
you have to go through. You know how I am, and I understand what you're saying. Okay. But for me, it's just not my cup of tea. Okay. I remember watching Forrest Gump that everyone raved about, and within the first 15 minutes, I was with my sister. We looked at each other like, "You've got to be kidding."
You didn't like Forrest Gump?
No, and we stayed. We stayed through the whole thing because we were like, okay, they're raving about this movie.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Okay, well, let's see.
Yep.
And at the end, we kind of looked at each other. We were pissed that we even spent our money on that. I am going to continue watching this film. I did tell you. The type of person that I am, I just, and I've mentioned this to other filmmakers as well. When it comes to the Black-brown community, there's a lot of negativity. And it's always that we're B's and H's, the drugs, the profanity, and things of that nature. Yep. And within the first 12 minutes, because I can dissect a movie as I'm watching it, and this is good. I like this piece. I like that. I like this and stuff. But
let me ask you, let me put it out there, Marcy. Let me put it out there. Okay? Those that might be there, and you correct me if I'm wrong, Titus. You can jump in anytime. Those that might be there, okay, but you gotta understand why it's being said, why it's being told. Okay, yes, you're saying
I get your gist, but the crowd that I hang around,
you need to sit them all down. Leave the Bibles
no. The first two, I'm just saying, I understand where you're coming from, and I am going to continue to watch it. But the crowds that and the people that I'm around, the community, the people that I'm around, because of all of that, they're not going to want to, okay, let me get to the gist of the movie. And so that's where I'm coming from. Now, okay, I do have an open mind. Huh?
I was asking Titus, how does that make you feel when you hear that?
So it doesn't really move me any type of way. I would say everybody has their own, their kind of movie, and everybody has their own opinions, whether, you know, they liked it or not. I appreciate the fact that they tried. Honestly, that's all I really care about. And with us only having a handful of movies in our pocket, you know, I know that we are consistently growing and we are getting better each movie. So I know we're going to eventually have something that everyone will be able to like. And
something that I mentioned, the actors did really well. From what I saw, it was good acting, because we know a lot of Tubi movies are like, what the heck is going on here?
Right.
Like, why
did
they even put this out here? But like I said, for us, I just feel that when you have the platform and the Black-brown community, this is my opinion. Let's see what we can do that's positive.
Am I still here?
Yes, you're here. To get rid of all of the negativity.
And see, I get what you're saying, Marcy, and again, I respect what you're saying, all right? But sometimes, you good, Titus?
We see you, hon. Oh, no, we don't.
Hello?
Yeah, we got you.
Oh, somebody called me and my whole screen just like cut out. I got my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm back.
We got you. Back. It happens. It's live TV. So
I'm sorry about that.
Marcy, what I'm saying is this: in order to get to a community, you gotta act like the community. You gotta be the community sometimes. All right. And if that's what is going to get them to say, hey, let me watch the movie, and then learn the lesson within the movie. Then you got to do it. You got to do it sometimes. And I truly respect what you're saying. I truly, no smoke whatsoever. So, Titus, is it safe to say that with this joint custody movie, as well as this By Her movie, that you have really solidified yourself as a true bona fide actor?
I would say so, for sure. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but toot for sure. I feel like I'm here and I'm in it for the long haul. I apologize. Yes, I love what I do. I love bringing out a story and making someone feel some type of way. I really like to make people laugh. That's really my go-to. Okay. Yes, but I'm just waiting for the opportunities to approach itself.
Bigger ones.
It's coming, man, because to speak to you now and to see you in the movie, it's two different people. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's two different people. You did tell a couple of jokes in the movie, okay? But your character really was struggling with trying to do the right thing, trying to make sure wifey was cool, but
she was on you.
You ain't got that money, boy. Woo-hoo.
They broke him right when they gave him the money, and then they snatched it right from him.
I was so pissed off.
Yes.
When you're sitting at the gas station. See, Marcy, you didn't get to all of this. You're sitting at the gas station.
Don't tell the whole movie. Don't tell the whole movie.
Okay.
I'm just telling that part. You sit at the gas station, you chilling. You and your girl have a nice conversation about we good now. You want to help your pops, and then the character, Marcy, the character that was at the beginning of the movie, slapping skins, he came through and he said something. I'm not going to tell anybody what he said, but he said something that stuck in his character's mind that he was able to reference later on. You got to see, y'all look. I'm not even, it's early in the show, but I gotta play this trailer, y'all. I mean, the name of the movie is called By Her. All right, like I said, it's directed and written by Mr. Devin Bray. Marcy, you didn't even get to this part, Marcy. But I'm
gonna finish watching it.
Look at this trailer,
okay?
Because I like Titus. I like him. I like his energy. I like how he has his spirit on him.
Thank you. I like you as well.
She all right. This is the trailer for. I'm surprised, but if you had Mo and my other co-host Gene on here, it'd be a whole different show. But this is the trailer for the movie By Her. Y'all check it out. We'll be right back. DopelivenTV Live.
You get to leave with this money, no matter what. Just sign this NDA. Spend one night with your beautiful wife.
What? Are you for real? Some things ain't for sale.
This has got to be the stupidest thing I could ever imagine you asking me to do.
I won't ask no questions. Anything.
Anything?
Why are you doing this?
Here's your check for $1.5 million.
I would have never did that to her.
He gave you to me for a night.
She come in the house 3 o'clock in the morning, talking about she working late. You don't understand. Just the thought of her getting hit from the back right now got me depressed. You know it slipped out. And she grabbed it. Tom! And stuck it back in.
You was playing.
Your wife let you out the play?
You ought to be thanking me. We're done with this.
And I'm done with you.
Whoever say people don't change when they get money, give them 100,000 and watch them fold.
Anthony, what the hell? That's not what you think.
I told her I was gonna beat it up and she beat me up.
It has everything to do with it's not okay to run off with another man's wife. You treat it like a son. Why can't you see we can't be together?
Damn, you always catching me cheating. Ain't I supposed to make you blind? What the hell?
I make the initial incision.
Move! I can show you what it really is.
Nobody's perfect, right, Anthony?
These hoes ain't loyal.
What happened in here? What's going on?
Come on, man. Come on.
It's smooth.
Marcy.
It's smooth. They put that together. Yes.
Yeah,
Did anyone ever tell you favorite Lorenz Tate? There were
Yes.
several shots, and I'm like,
yes, I actually get that a lot. I started watching him a lot more just because everyone has been saying it.
Yeah.
The moral of that story is these hoes ain't loyal. No. Hey man, did you train to box, or did you already have that in you?
Okay, so yes, I was supposed to go a whole month, but I ended up only doing 2 weeks due to my work schedule.
Wow.
But yes, I took 2 weeks of boxing training just so I can know how to throw some punches and make sure my stance was right or correct and everything like that.
You think you're ever gonna need a stunt double? Or you
I want to do my stunts. Unless we're jumping off, a 3-story building or something like that. I would like to do all my fight scenes and car scenes and things like that.
Now you talked about not stepping outside of who you are. Marcy, you gonna say something? I'm sorry.
it sounds like you kind of might be going that route. Are you married, Titus?
Oh no, I'm not married. No.
What do you think you would ever do something like what in the movie? For your wife? Look.
There's no way.
That was 1.5 million, bro.
What's that?
That was 1.5 million. You hit the lottery.
That one would probably.
Listen. After you spend that first $500K, you're no longer a millionaire.
Hey.
So I would at least need 50 million, but I know that's not reasonable and nobody's paying that. So that's why I say that.
You would sell your wife?
No. I just said that because I know nobody's paying that. But I would never. There's no way.
I don't know, man. You know, because I ain't like my ex-wife is watching, but I ain't like her too well. I'm joking.
Did you hear him? Did you hear Greg? Look, I'm talking to her.
Talking to Faye.
Oh my gosh.
She seemed like she's such a sweetheart.
Yeah. Okay.
But see, that's the theater of reality, though. These guys have taken this situation and a lot of people said that I talked to, because I got people watching this. I'm telling you, I got people watching. I told them, I said, I really want to watch it. And to me, I'm not being biased because I don't know you. I don't know Devon. The only person I know is Jordan Ray Smith.
Okay.
But when I watched the movie, I was like, damn. Matter of fact, I got in contact with Jordan because I'm like, I didn't even know he was in the movie. Normally he would say, hey, Greg, I got this movie coming out. I didn't even know he was in the movie.
Yeah.
And I saw him playing the what is it, Pretty Boy or something like that?
Yeah, Pretty Boy Troy.
Pretty Boy Troy. And I'm like, dude, you did a great job in this movie, but outside of you, this whole movie to me was one of the better movies I saw on Tubi.
Oh,
and
man.
We deal with a lot of the creatives and the actors on here on Tubi. We had a lot of them on the show. I wanted to reach out, man, to let you know, number one, that we celebrate you, man, because you did such a fantastic job in that movie. Period. And number two, I think to me the movie was well put together.
Yes.
What now that you got 4 under your belt, what kind of movie would you like to do next?
So my next film that I would like to do, I want to play a very straight comedic role. Maybe a nonchalant kind of comedic role. I feel like I do well when it comes to jokes like that and things of that nature. But that would be, I want to say I do have this movie idea for a parody, but I won't say too much about it. I don't want nobody
take your idea.
Ideas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brother, yes. I see you in a suit like a Hitch character, like Will Smith in Hitch.
Okay. Yes.
I see that. When I saw that, I said, okay, this brother got range. Okay,
Yes.
so talking to you right now, I'm like, yes, he definitely has range. So I can see. The first thing came to my mind was Hitch.
Hitch. I love it. I love that movie. I love that movie.
If you can work with any celebrity, well-known celebrities, male and female, who would it be and why?
Who would it be? Okay. It's a toss-up between, I want to say, Kevin Hart and Cat Williams.
Oh Lord!
I like their comedy. I like.
I didn't either.
Wait, what was that?
I didn't say. Well, we didn't expect that.
You didn't expect that? No. Okay. Yeah, I would say either one of those guys, or maybe even Mike Epps. I like Mike Epps. He's pretty funny. But I would say I would just want to work with those guys just because I feel like our chemistry will probably flow. And I know, yes, we would probably have hilarious.
It would be a buddy movie. That would be great. What female would you like to be your
co-star?
Yeah.
Leading lady, or
let's see. Ooh,
Monique.
I like Taraji. She's nice. Either her or I forget her name. I think her name is Polina. Maybe she plays Rocky, or she plays Raquel off of the TV show Raising Cain.
Yeah, Rock.
Yes. Rock is pretty. I like how serious. Like I feel like she's really about it.
Yeah, she's a good actress, man.
She's a great actress.
Actress that plays Rock on. I'm sorry.
Raising Cain.
I thought I'd muted me. Sorry.
No, you're all right.
He ain't talking about. Rock, the guy that used Charles Dutton. He talking about. I forgot her name, but
I forget her name. Yes, it starts with a P.
She's playing the hell out of that role.
Yeah,
not Kane's mother, but 50 Cent's mother, the one that played 50 Cent.
Yep. Yes.
Patina Miller. Patina Renee Miller.
Patina. Yes. Patina.
She's playing the hell out of that role.
She's great.
But man, again, we was talking with Mr. Titus Haden. He's one of the lead actors in the movie By Her. You did a fantastic job in that movie, man. Do you think that you can bring others? I mean, teach others how to do what you do?
I would say I probably wouldn't feel as comfortable teaching someone just because I haven't had any professional lessons myself.
Wow.
So pretty much everything, if I was to teach someone, it would pretty much be going off of how I feel, which may not be correct, to others, or may not be the correct way, period, in the acting game. But I feel like I could. I know with my co-stars, we go back and forth with, helping to, sharpen each other up. But I don't know. I guess I would just be able to give all the tips and nuggets that I use to make it happen.
Yeah, but
I have no problem with that.
Not to have any formal training, man. That's even more impressive. See, we learn a lot of stuff from these actors, man. Okay, they have a journey. Everybody goes through something to get to something, right? And
yes.
Journey is an amazing journey. Tell you how old I'm.
A lot of people think that acting is very easy,
but
to get into character and like Greg said earlier on our show, that you have to be believable.
Yes.
And it's hard to come in and then go from who you truly are to get into character. Do you do a lot of studying? I know you said, for the boxing. What do you do else to really get into character and to prepare for your roles?
So other than that, I use TikTok as a tool. Basically what I do is I just take small clips of movies and I would just act those scenes out just to practice playing different characters and just to extend my range. other than that, as far as just recording myself and reading over the script several times, it just requires, for you to really sit there and try to imagine how you would feel if you were that person, actually. And it definitely sometimes it carries on with you after the movie if you let it, Yes. It kind of makes it hard whenever you have all the fans just constantly, on reminding you about it and everything like that. But I never really had any trouble leaving that character on set.
Oh, cool.
The only time I really felt that an emotion really kind of lingered with me was because was on that scene where we had the argument scene with the questions. And so that whole scene, I had to stay in that sad, hurt, depressed, emotion. And I wasn't really depressed at all. But when I left, I kind of felt like I just did hours of, going through something extremely, bad. Yes. But other than that, no other character has really left the set with me.
And that's good. I remember hearing about a Spike Lee movie.
Okay, yes.
And it's about race and skin tone.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if it was true, but they said they put the women in different hotels. So you know how a lot of times what they say about the lighter complexion people in our community, they look at them one way compared to the more brown. And so they separated them purposely. And then part of the movie was one against the other, pitting them against the other. And it's like, do you carry that outside also of the set? Because that can be, if you're constantly going against someone.
Right.
And then it's like, do you go and have coffee afterwards? Or
right.
That animosity is still there. Or,
School days.
Yeah, that was it.
That's well put together. So, Titus, you've done 4 movies.
Yes.
Would you like to do television?
Oh, yes. One of my dream roles, I would love to have my own sitcom. Just kind of like a classic sitcom, somewhere along the lines of, Martin or the Jamie Foxx Show or something like that.
Please do it. It's needed.
It's needed. All these new
Bring it
shows,
back.
it's just like, it's kind of repetitive,
I can't say garbage because they don't want me to call anything garbage.
Not garbage.
I got checked by a filmmaker. Said, well, no, it's people have taken their time, their money, their whole life to make this presentation.
Yes,
it's just not your cup of tea.
It's not my cup of tea.
See,
I understand that. I understand that,
man, bro. That's needed, man.
Yes.
When Martin went off, I was sad, because the inner workings and everything and this and that. I was sad when that went off because it was one of the, if not the best sitcom ever. That one, when Jamie Foxx went off. Okay, I love the Jamie Foxx show.
Yes,
I loved it. Their chemistry was spot on. But it's gone. Okay, hey, bro, do it. What do we got to do to make that happen?
I'm gonna make it happen for sure. Whether I got to use my own money from my earnings, but I'm gonna make it happen 100%.
Yeah, and it's like
I'll executive produce. Holler at us. Seriously, I'm serious.
It's like the circle of life, and people are like, "Oh, that was back then," and keep moving forward. We can move forward and make it relevant to today, but still back in those type of days, there was more family. There was more, where the family can sit. Those were things that families could actually sit down and laugh together and sit together and get the heck out of those cell phones.
Yes.
You go to a restaurant, everybody's, their families are just separated for that. But things of that nature, the music that we had back then,
way better.
The sitcoms where you can sit down and everybody laugh. Because I watch those reruns now.
Yep.
And I still crack up. Like even though I can probably do each character, and I know the script.
Right.
I still crack up like I don't know what's happening.
Yes.
Well, I'm telling you, Mike,
Hi, how are you, Bella?
You're saying that to this guy like he's up in age. You got to be in your 20s, right?
Oh yes, I'm
Probably.
25.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying the idea of what he wants to do, a sitcom like those. That's what I'm saying. And with him being young and having the platform, how he's because I know he's going to do really well.
I know he's gonna do it.
Yeah, he's definitely going to do really well, and God's going to bless him with some of the desires of his heart. But that's why I'm just saying that is a great idea.
Yeah.
And that's something when you bring back where the whole family can sit down together and laugh and spend time together. And that's really what we need also in music as well.
Yep. 100%. 100%.
I was looking at some, and that's why I asked the question, okay? Because I look back in the annals of time, man, and I've seen some of these sitcoms that have come and gone. You got like Brandy was pretty good. You had One on One. You had Sister Sister. You had like I said, Monique, yeah, that show. You had a lot of them, man. They
Girlfriends,
yep.
A girlfriend.
You see me, Greg. Look, both of us like
gave us the opportunities to get out there and express ourselves, and then they take it away. Right? How do we stop? Titus, how do we stop them from taking it away?
Do it ourselves.
We create our own platform. That way, nobody can take it from us. That's something that I would eventually like to do, is create a media platform, something like Netflix, Hulu, but just giving everyone an opportunity and not canceling out anyone, because someone is gonna like it. No matter what you put out, there's always gonna be some people that do enjoy it.
So how great is Tubi to you?
I love Tubi. I am a fan of Tubi. They actually throw all the throwback movies on there, all the throwback shows.
Yeah.
And then what they are doing, for our community, allowing us to put our movies onto this platform. I love it even more. There's no hate against it. I know, there's talk about who owns Tubi, and I understand what's going on with that.
Yeah.
To be honest, there's, I would say we just got to work with what we got.
What we got. Thank you.
He's given that platform for us.
Hey, it's there.
It's there.
Even though it's not
right.
I mean, not owned by you know what I'm trying to say.
Right.
You know what?
Since we got it, let's take it. Let's do what we got to do.
Let's take it and run.
Exactly. Hey, let's take a quick break. Greg, you got some gems from the CEO of Life?
Let me tell you, I got that gem. Okay, it's Rachel L. Gary, CEO of Life. Okay, let's check her out. This is a real quick one, 36 seconds. Let's go.
Got you.
Hey there, CEOs. Have you determined that you're ready to reach a goal? Awesome. Make it one goal. Stay laser focused on it like a lion, because if it's a moving target, you can't hit it. So let's hit the bullseye with a clear direction. You got it. So be up, out, and moving to the greatness we all know lies within who? You.
Short and sweet. And sweet.
She hit it right on the bullseye. Laser focus.
Laser focus. Shout out to Rachel Gary, man. She got some great stuff going on. Man, we're sitting here talking, having a great conversation, laughing it up with Mr. Titus Haden, one of the lead characters in the movie By Her. And don't forget, you can go check out Joint Custody as well, man. It's as well, right? If there was something that you could tell somebody, man, anybody that's listening to you right now about how this business, these movies that you do has changed your life, man, what would it be?
I would say if this is something that you are truly passionate about and something that you want to get into, go for it. Block out all the talk, because people will tell you, you got to be this and that. You got to look some type of way. You got to go to Hollywood. But we have done it all the way from Wichita, Kansas. I am here on a live podcast with you all, from what I've produced from Wichita, Kansas. So it's possible to start from scratch. It's possible to make something happen. You just have to keep that faith. You have to keep going. You have to have laser focus. All that all that, you just have to want it.
Yeah.
You have to want it. One way it has changed my life, I want to say it kind of brought me out of my shell. Kind of coming up. I wasn't really a shy guy, but I wasn't really outgoing. Just up and always doing something. But doing this, I would say it's definitely brought me out of my shell a little bit, and also just the kind of attention that I'm getting from my own city. I'm a mailman, so I'm always out in the neighborhoods, and I'm always running into someone who's watched my film.
That's
And every single one, it surprises me because, normally the city, your own city won't mess with you until
Thank you.
everyone else.
We talk about that all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I'm getting that experience and I'm getting the love from here because it definitely means a lot.
That's what's up, man. And you hit it on the nail, man. I mean, on the head. It's really hard, and we Marcy said we talk about it all the time. It's hard to get your own city to support you.
Yeah, and sometimes your family.
And
that's it.
You got to step outside and then come back, and then sometimes you don't even want to come back because y'all done mess with me. Then
right.
I don't want to mess with you now. I'm just coming to visit my mama.
Right. Straight up.
Yeah, that's crazy. But you've done it, man, and someday, real soon, I think you're ready to hang up that mailbag, man. And,
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. I appreciate that.
Let's get that Oscar, bro.
Yes, we need that. We need that soon.
Marcy, you want to say something?
I do. First of all, Titus, I am a postal service retiree of 28 years.
Okay.
So I'm feeling you right there. Some notes I put: stay focused, stay humble. Don't sell your soul. Keep your integrity. I truly believe you are one that we're going to see on the big screen. You are one that people are going to seek out. When I say don't sell your soul, we know that within the entertainment industry, there's a lot of craziness.
Yes.
Don't look at just the money.
No.
Okay, like your movie. Okay.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Okay,
yes.
So think on that.
Yes.
But stay focused. Put God first. We want to hear from you.
Definitely, man.
I am so excited.
Marcy, thank you.
And Lorenz Tate, no, he can't be your double.
At all.
You can be his double.
Titus, say yes.
I'll play his brother.
Yeah, there you go. Say, Duke, hey. So
Yeah,
I did a music video show a long time ago, and Lorenz and his brother Lamar came on the show one time.
Okay.
They clowned me, but it was cool. It was all in fun. It was all in fun.
Yes, yeah, you had to enjoy that.
Movie, and I wanted him to do the movie, and he said, "What's your budget?" I said, 1.5. He said, 1.5 what? I said,
$1 billion.
$1.50. And he was like, "Nah, man." I said, "I'll pay you on the back end." He said, "No." And Lamar was on my side, but man, look, like I said, you do not. I would never believe this is you from watching that movie. All right,
really? Yes.
But that's the great part about being an actor. You step outside of yourself and you become someone else. And you make us believe that you are someone else. I think you did a fantastic job in the movie. I support the movie, and now that we've talked to you, you family, bro, I support you.
Family.
Get that situation comedy together, man. Let me know. I'll executive produce. I will throw some money that way, man, so we can make this happen for real.
Hey, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Let's get it done. Man. Let's get it done. And before we get out of here, man, I was real serious about this little bitty ass bottle. Right?
Great.
Why would I'm serious. Why would they do this? Look, this is the
kids.
This is the smallest bottle Core has. Okay, come on.
That's for the babies because they will not drink. They will waste a whole bottle of water, even though the bigger bottle is cheaper.
Baby,
I just do the bigger bottle.
Nipple,
just,
okay?
Look, water your plants.
Baby. Get off of this. Stay on the nipple.
Water your plants. Just don't buy it.
Straight up.
Just don't buy it.
Yeah. I had to get this to prove a point, okay? Core. I got y'all. Core hydration, okay? It's made from 100% recycled plastic. This bottle, okay? When it comes back, it comes back as a regular size ass bottle, okay? It's better than what it is. I'm telling you, man. Forget all of that, okay? But man, we had a great time with Mr. Titus Haden, and bro, anytime you want to come back and hang out with us, man, Come on through. Okay. We plan on having the rest of the cast on here as well. All right. But I want to put you first because you know, I love your character. I did. I love your character, and you did a great job with it, bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you all, man. You all are so kind for having me on this show, and I am down to come back whenever. If you want to get started tomorrow, I'll be back.
For sure, we got you. And this is the part. This is the part about it I like. Okay, well, when they say that, okay, we got them on video. Everybody saw it.
On that.
If you don't come, we're gonna blackball you. We got you. Okay, y'all don't
straight
know.
Up.
Y'all better understand what Dope Living TV is. All right, but anyway,
straight up.
You family. Okay, again, if you need us, we're here for you.
I appreciate you all so much. Thank you all.
No doubt, man.
I will say we do have a new project coming out that we're getting ready to get started on next month called To Be Honest. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, To Be
How
Honest.
is it spelled?
The number 2.
See?
The number 2, the letter B, and then honest.
Okay.
Yes.
There we go. See, I thought you got to be creative with this crap, man. You got to be creative.
You have to.
That's funny that you just asked that.
Because
that's another one.
You know, everybody would have been typing in all types of things.
Just like with buy, B-Y, B-Y-E, B-U-Y, 2,
Yes.
T-O-T-O-O-T-W.
And that's what got me to the movie. You know, I said, buy her. And like I said, I got fixated on it. And as it went through, it was a good movie. Everybody go check out the movie, Buy Her. You'll see this guy right there in it. Mr. Titus Haden, thank you again for coming to the show, man.
I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for having me again. Thank you.
We got you. This is Dope Living TV Live. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All right.
Yes, sir. Good night, you all. God bless.